Hi guys, it's Jessica, and today I am going to be showing you how to create this bright blue winged eyeliner makeup look. This look has been one that I've been gravitating towards a lot lately. I really just like how bright and bold it is. So I think that is all I have to say, and let's get started. Okay, so first I am just going to start off by applying a little bit of moisturizer. This is the CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion in SPF 30. Always important to give the face a little moisture and definitely important to have SPF. Next, I am just going to apply a little bit of chapstick. This is the Alba Botanica Unpetroleum Tangerine SPF 18 Lip Balm. That was a long name. Now on to brows. Disclaimer, I feel like I go a little bit extra with my brows, but I've kind of got the routine down, so I can do it pretty quickly. So the first thing that I like to do is just brush out my brows with a spoolie just to start getting them in the shape that I want them to be in. Next, I take my Too Faced Natural Eye Palette and I take this deep brown color on a little angled brush, and I mostly just use this color to define the tops of my eyebrows. Then I go in and mix this deeper brown with this like light taupe color, and I use that to fill in more of the front area of my eyebrows, just in sort of like light upward strokes like this. And then I am just going to take that light taupe color again to define the very front area of my eyebrows. I like using the combination of colors because I just think it keeps things looking much more natural than if I were to use like one shade all the way through. And then I will just brush my brows through with the spoolie one more time just to kind of like blend everything all together and like evenly distribute the color. Next, this is a new step in my makeup routine. I take my Glossier Boy Brow. FYI, I'm like in love with Glossier. I recently tried a few of their products, and this is one of them. This is the shade Brown. I just run this through my brows to give them a little more volume and just sort of like make them look a little more intense and just kind of seal everything in. I think this is definitely like my favorite way to do my brows that I found. I just really like the combination between like all the different shades of powder and then the final layer of boy brow. It is like my dream team combo. Next, it is time to prep the eyes. So first, I like to just start off by applying a primer so that anything I put on my eyes will stay in place. So lately, I've been using my little baby sample of Stay Don't Stray by Benefit. I really like this stuff because it has a tint to it, so it kind of helps like brighten up the eyes and creates a very smooth, even base for the eyeshadow. Okay, now for the fun part. I am going to be taking my NYX Vivid Brights eyeliner in the shade Vivid Sapphire, and this is a liquid liner. And I start off by just applying one thin line across my lash line. That was intense. Doing eyeliner on camera is like the ultimate test of my skills as a beauty guru. Now I'm going to be doing the other eye. Now it is time for the really fun part of this process, which is the wing. So I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can really see this process happening. So basically, when I create my wing, I try to think about sort of what it would look like if my lower lash line was extending straight upwards, and I try and create a line where that upward mark would be. It's a little hard to explain, but hopefully it will make sense as I show you guys. So as you can tell, I just created a little line. It's not perfect, but that is sort of how I lay the baseline for my eyeliner. And then I will basically just drag the eyeliner downwards to connect it to the line that's already on my upper lash line. And then I will usually kind of flick outwards ever so slightly just to make the end of that wing look a little more pointed. And And that is how I create my wings. I don't stress too much about making my wings look like perfect and totally even, because honestly, I feel like it's impossible to get wings to be like pristine, flawless looking. So now I'm going to do the other side. So, like I said, it is super hard to get wings to be perfectly even, but these are fine for me. When doing winged eyeliner, it is important to adopt the mantra that good enough is good enough. Now I am going to zoom out a little bit, and we are going to move on to face makeup. So I like to keep the face pretty light when I do this look. I will usually just apply a little bit of under eye concealer and skip tinted moisturizer or foundation. So I will just apply a little bit under my eyes. If you guys are using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, I feel like this stuff is pretty intense, so I usually only apply a little bit, and I feel like it goes a very long way. And then I will just take my ring finger and start blending this out a little bit. And then I will take my trusty beauty blender to blend out the rest. And then once that concealer is sufficiently blended out, I will take my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder and a fluffy powder brush to set that. And then I will usually just apply some in my T-zone as well, since that area tends to get more oily. Next, I like to take my Benetint by Benefit and just apply 2 lines to my cheeks and then erase to get my beauty blender because this stuff dries really quickly. And then on to probably like my favorite step besides the brows, highlighter. You guys probably already knew. So this is Becca's Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. It's just a beautiful champagne-y color, and I will just take that on a fan brush and apply it to the high points of my cheeks and also my nose and my cupid's bow. That is all for the face, and now to finish off the eyes. First, I'm just going to curl my eyelashes with my Tarte eyelash curler. This eyeliner holds up really well with an eyelash curler. A lot of liquid eyeliners will like flake off when you try and curl your eyelashes, but this one does not. A+. My eyelashes are looking really cute right now because some of the blue eyeliner got on them. It's a look, honestly. And then I'm just going to apply my Maybelline Colossal Mascara. This is one of my faves because I feel like it does a really good job both lengthening and giving a ton of volume. And then to add a little more drama to the eyes, I'm going to take my Simpsons eyeshadow quad by MAC. This packaging is truly iconic. It was one of their limited edition sets, and it's just like love so much. So I'm going to be dipping into this kind of royal blue shade. You don't have to use this palette. You can definitely just use any bright blue color. And I'm going to take that on a little smudger brush and just apply that to my lower lash line. Then I am just going to take my Colossal Mascara once again and apply that to my lower lashes. And then optional, but I usually like to take another mascara. My favorite is the Maybelline Falsies, and apply a coat of that just to make my eyelashes look a little more intense. Next, as for the lips, I like to take my Benetint once again and use that for my lip color as well. And then to make the color a little more intense and give me some extra moisture, I usually take my Glossier cherrybomb.com. This stuff is awesome and it smells like cherry candy. Big fan. And then if I'm feeling spunky, I will also take my Glossier lip gloss, just a clear gloss, and apply that to my lips. And I usually just focus this on the middle part of my lips. And that is the completed look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun filming it. Be sure to leave any video requests down below. And I think that that is it. Have an amazing day, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye everyone!